The Management of Service Performance Assessment targeted the heads of departments in the district, aimed at identifying the different areas where the district performed well and those which require improvements for better performance in the years to come. Honorable Andu Richard Opeli, the Vice Chairman Local Council 5 Moyo, during the district performance review meeting, appealed to the Office of the Prime Minister, which is responsible for the assessment, to consider sending the assessors deep down to the grassroots so as to get first-hand information and be able to see what they are assessing instead of relying on the information provided by the heads of departments.
So my appeal to you people is, I don't know what criteria or trend you have used for assessment, but when I was consulting with some few of my heads of department, the people came on the ground here. You came, consulted with them, that's why you have to assess them. But to me, you should have assessed this, maybe going deep down on the ground and show exactly what's happened where.
Mrs. Jessica Ongerito, the Chief Administrative Officer Moyo, acknowledged the fact that the district performance is not up to date, but she however said, whereas the district has its own weaknesses, but some of the weaknesses come from above, adding that the scores need to be adjusted, especially when the weakness is from above.
I'm happy you come so that we can review the areas that we feel the ministry can do better, because you get a 0 for a position you have requested many times to clear, and the person who is supposed to clear knows the reason, but you still get a 0. So some of it, yes, it is us, but some of it are not ours. So we are really hoping that where the conditions are beyond us, they should give us our marks, because why should I be penalized for something that really I have not contributed for?
Mr. Taremwa Roland, the Monitoring and Evaluation Officer at the Office of the Prime Minister, said the purpose of the engagement is to disseminate the last year's local government management of service delivery performance assessment and to outline the areas where the district performed well and those which needs improvements, adding that Moyo district ranked 58th compared to 43rd in 2022, which is a great improvement.
Disseminate the results of last year's local government management of service delivery performance assessment, where Moyo was ranked 58th and it had made an improvement from 43rd. That was commendable. So we came to share with them not just the results, but the details of where they went wrong, what they did right, what they did wrong, and how they can be able to improve, what areas or gaps they can be able to address to make sure they score even higher.
Honorable Susije Bisam, the Secretary for Finance and Production, Moyo District, urged the assessment team to come out clear on some of the factors they identified during assessment that has either positive or negative impact on the performance in certain given area, so as to allow room for improvement in service delivery.
I think next time when we are presenting this type of information, for instance, what have you identified in Laropi Town Council, for example, that has contributed to get better results?
Mr. Vochiri Geoffrey, the Deputy Chief Administrative Officer Moyo, demanded to know the financial implications associated with the best performance in the service delivery.
You did not display to us the financial implication. Have they gained more? Or what they have gained is affected by district negative? Yeah, for the local government. Yeah. So what is the best performance impact on in terms of allocation?
The Office of the Prime Minister OPM is charged with the responsibility of monitoring and assessing the local government performance through the local government management of service delivery performance assessment and rate the districts, sub-counties and town councils basing on a number of areas such as the cross-cutting issues, education, health, water and environment, micro-scale irrigation, among others, to determine their performance and identify areas which needs improvement so as to provide quality services to the public. Dominic Anthony Okumu, West Nile TV, Nilecast.